Hello, hello, hello. My name is Rosemary. I am the Black Scribbler. This is my channel. You are welcome. Do not forget to subscribe because I like to talk and have conversations about becoming a better version of yourself. So if you're interested, you should definitely subscribe. You're welcome. That being said, today I just want to talk. So I was thinking the other day because that's what I do, think, and I came to the realization that I had a flawed mentality when it came to the concept of self-discovery and also the concept of your dream self, your ideal self. For some reason, my dream self is a whole different person as per different eye color, different complexion, different every single thing. And let me tell you the funniest part. I'm going to hand over baton to that person. As per, see, my tenure is over. That person that person that is my dream self is already made. As the person is waiting for me. The person is waiting for me to finish fooling myself here and then come and give them the baton. Let them continue. I don't know how that was what was going on in my head. But when I realized, I say, wow, what a funny concept. Because imagine thinking that this whole concept of self-discovery is just you walking on the road, and then you finally jam yourself. Say, I will define you, Alpha. Oh yeah, now, continue, I wish you all the best. Then what happens to me? Like, do I just evaporate? Wow. Anyway, so after I realized that that's embarrassing line of thoughts, I decided to see what I can do to fix it. And I came to this one analogy of a G-Wagon, for example. A G-Wagon, no matter what color, what model, how many times the parts have been changed, no matter the customization done to it, a G-Wagon will be a G-Wagon. The difference in the function of a G-Wagon is in who is handling it, right? So it's basically the application of the G-Wagon. So me as I am now, I'll always be me. I have everything that I need to be me. I have everything I need to be great or to be useless. It's all about functionality, right? A learner driving a G-Wagon is going to handle with care, and they're going to operate it like they're operating a Camry, and they're going to be like, oh, I don't want anything to happen. But a seasoned driver is going to know that this G-Wagon is meant for terrain, like rough terrain, and they're going to mash it and they're going to use it to its maximum capacity. Same thing with camera, for example. Imagine having a 5D Mark IV and all you do is shoot it in auto. Treating a 5D Mark IV like a point and shoot camera. Wow. So it's not like the 5D Mark IV does not have the capacity to do amazing things. It's just that whoever is operating it does not have knowledge of what the camera can do, does not have knowledge of what the G-Wagon can do. And I think that is how we all are, right? It's not like you need more skills. Yeah, it's good to acquire more skills. It's good to, learn and work on yourself and all of those things. But it is not, how to say it, it's not like those things change you to a different model. You are still you, just with a better understanding. Me 4 years ago is different from me today, not because I have changed, but because I have a better understanding of myself and better understanding of how to apply myself to yield the results I desire, right? So I have a better understanding of the role of silence in my life. I know when to be quiet. I know when to talk. I know when to walk away from situations. I know when to give it my all, things like that. And in understanding this concept and coming to the absolute realization that self-discovery is basically you just unlocking doors within, and you're like, oh, what's going on here? So you can do this. That's why we see people, they've been married for like 30-40 years, and then one day you hear their spouse say, oh, I never knew he or she could do this. I never knew you had this in you. It's always been there, but they had not unlocked that version of themselves. So in other words, you have everything that you need to be who you desire. Yes, you can upgrade. You can change the color of the G-Wagon. You can add those wheels that used to spin. You can add it. You can change the leather inside it. But the G-Wagon is a G-Wagon, So you just need to know how to use it, how to utilize it to its fullest potential. It's just like having the phone. Everyone has a mobile phone, right? And you're using your phone, and phone you've been using. One day you just press something, you say, so my phone can do this thing. Wow, I didn't know. That's how we are. So basically, I know I talk about putting yourself in situations where you need to experience things and having life experience, but really, if you put yourself in situations, put yourself out there, then you are able to learn to cultivate certain attributes that you already have. Take for example this YouTube thing. I am learning how to express myself. I feel like every day I get better at expressing myself. Sometimes how it is in my head, like if it's just me, I'm in my house and I'm like, okay, today this is what I want to talk about, and I'm like talking about it to myself, with myself, by myself. It's making sense. But once I put on the camera, it's like I don't know what I was saying. Everything clear. But in me recording the video and saying it however it's coming out, and putting the point forward and doing it over and over again, it gets better. But it's not like I did not have the ability to process these thoughts. It's just the delivery is what needs shaping up. Same thing, So self-discovery is a beautiful journey. And if you're like me, that I was thinking that as you are going, you will jam yourself, say, I'll be looking for you. That's not how it works today. All in all, if you don't take anything else from this whole thing, do not forget that you are amazing, right? I know I say you're amazing, you're spicy, you're this, you're that, but truly you are amazing. You already have what it takes to be who you want to be. The fact that I felt like, or I had this subconscious feeling that me today versus me 10 years time are two different people, goes to show how little I think of myself now. You just because you have not gotten to that level that you aspire to be does not mean that you are not worthy. Doesn't mean that you are trash. You are still amazing. You are still wonderful. You still, yes, there's room for growth as usual, but it's still you. You have everything, absolutely everything that you need to be where you want to be. You just need to understand the application of those things, But yeah, do not forget you are wonderful, you are lovely, you are amazing, and you are a bowl of spicy jollof rice. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye, guys.